Hello, all of my fantastic, wonderful, and amazing Viking friends out there. You have missed it. I have been filming and I realized that the sound was not on. So I'm refilming again. You are seeing what is left over from my first film, hence the reason why I have food out already. We started out with a charcuterie board, and then we moved to a very delicious, very amazing egg dish, which I'll explain later. So, for the second time, let's get started.
Distant shadows of the water, war cry erupts, steel clash sounding hotter. Viking drums pound, heartbeats quicken in the night. Call of the ravens, signal for the fight. This is sweet, moonless marching, moon retreat. Thundering steps, war drums say, can we beat? Blood on the field, rolling from the bow. Stories told, the firelight, legends growing old. Ravens calling, calling, drums of war, detain no place to pretend.
It is game week, day, month. I don't know. It's 2026, and in America, we have football, which is not really football because football, they use their feet, and in American football, they use their heads.
You have to keep.
And not for the reasons where you think they use their heads and they just smash together and, I don't know, chase a ball. I don't know. Anyway, I don't watch it, but if I did, I would root for the Vikings. But apparently they're not even playing much this year. So I have no purpose. We'll just say that. Or I have other purposes. I am going out and doing other things while all these football fanatics are screaming and yelling at the TV. That's where we're at in life. I decided, though, for many Americans, a charcuterie board is one of those really simple, easy tricks to do for all the game day snackaroos that are going on, because everybody snacks, and usually they bring in nachos and pizza and other things that us in the carnivore, ketovore, and keto realm cannot eat, unfortunately. And well, so we are left with other options. Now, what I usually recommend is summer sausage and some cheese. So here we go again. When I first was cutting this up, I didn't realize that it was taking the skin with. So, which would have been funny in the bloopers, actually, because everything started having this skin on there. And I was like, what is this skin doing? Okay, we're going to just cut simple little pieces here. Put that back in the fridge. Cut in half. And we're going to stack like so. And really, honestly, you don't need to make this pretty. It's going to be eaten by a bunch of guys screaming at the TV. So, you know, it could just be put out like such and called a day. And then I ended up cutting up some cheese. I used Colby Jack and cheddar and all of that kind of stuff. Just regular cheese, cut in little blocks, like so, and put on the plate, like so. Now, like always, none of this is sponsored. I just go grocery shopping and I pick up some stuff from the store and bring it home, and sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. It's what I usually use. Sometimes I will pick up a brand and figure out that I don't like it. See, I should play football. Okay, the next thing that I want to introduce, I just got this for Christmas. This is alligator jerky from Louisiana. It's quite crunchy. I don't know if I like this or not. Doesn't really have a flavor, alligator jerky, but you could put out different jerkies. As long as it doesn't have too many grams of sugar in it, you'll be fine. Alligator jerky, it's not fishy. It doesn't really have a flavor. It's almost like chicken, if chicken were not chicken. It doesn't have a flavor. So, anyway, those are game day snacks. Now, you can also put olives on here, spreads on here. If you wanted to do more keto, you could put keto crackers. There's a whole bunch of things. You could even do like a flatbread or something like that. Sky's the limit. Okay. There's... hold on. I have to chew the jerky. Quite crunchy, actually. Okay. So I picked up... hold on. Bring it. I don't know what happened. Hold on. I've been caffeineing myself. Oh, it's not going to go good with the jerky. What am I doing? Ah! Oh my goodness, I'm making a mess. Okay. So I picked up two different varieties of smoked salmon. I picked up regular smoked salmon. Now, regular smoked salmon, it's actually raw. It's smoked. So some people love it. Some people hate it. There's not too many people in between. Either you like it or you don't. My goodness, I'm making a mess. If you do not like this kind of smoked salmon, I recommend this kind of smoked salmon. This is pre-cooked smoked salmon. So more raw, smoked with cooked. Cooked, raw. Okay. I cheated. I went to the store and I purchased these eggs. These eggs, they come in little 2-packs here. They're already hard-boiled and already shelled. Not sponsored. Hard-boiled eggs, already shelled. It's really easy. You just peel these and open them up. And open them up. Like so. Now, if you want to go through the hassle, you could boil your own eggs and then peel them yourself. It's completely up to you. I find that these are easier and lazier. Then what we could do is take the yolk and pop them into the bowl, like so. And what this does is make a little cavity. Now, I wouldn't worry about if some of it does not come out. It doesn't have to be clean. Some people, they do want a completely clean hollow shell. In this case, I am just trying to make it as clean as possible without having a headache. Okay. I'm going to do the rest of these here. That one's a very light colored one. Okay. Oh. Why is this not coming out? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh. Woo. Do, 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 do. We have different options. We have an avocado type of mayo that I purchased from the store. You don't have to use mayo. You can use tallow if you are strict carnivore. If you are in between, you can use avocado oil. I think that's it, right? Or avocado. You can use avocado as well. So it depends on what you want inside of here. You could also use a horseradish kind of base. So we're going to mix this up with a spoon. I'm going to put a little bit of tallow, just a little tiny bit. Okay, I'm mixing this up. Just be advised that if you make your own mayo, that if you use any kind of grease that solidifies in room temperature, tallow included, also bacon grease, you have to leave it out. And I'm not sure if it's counterproductive safe. Okay. I'm not sure if it's safe to leave out on the counter for extended periods of time. So it's kind of make it as needed and use it all up. Now this mustard I got from the store, but if you want to make your own mustard, definitely check out that video. I actually like homemade mustards better than store-bought mustards, but I haven't had time to make a lot of things. So here we go. And if you make your own mustard at home, it does stain everything, just so you know. Okay, so a little bit of mayo, a little bit of mustard. You don't have to add that. You don't have to do any of this. You could just make it into a puree, complete with, there we go, complete with your own passion and love. So you should end up with a puree. His head, helmet comes. Okay. All right. So now we need a littler. Oh, I forgot one more ingredient: dill. Again, completely optional. We're going to do about a tablespoon of dill. You could also add sour cream if you wanted to. Completely optional. Okay. There we go. All right, so the first one I'm going to, oh, I forgot. Going to take a little bit of green onion. Now you can use chives or green onion. It's up to you. I'm going to go ahead and just cut these up. There we go. Okay. Add the rest of this in here. To make it beautiful, you could put this in a piping bag. I'm not about making it beautiful. Okay, I'm going to roll this up in a little tiny ball here and plunk this down. Like so. All right. And plunk this down like so. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. like so. Ah, okay, perfect. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this on here, some of the smoked salmon that is raw on here. Just a little chunk here. You could, if you wanted to, cook this, but it would defeat the purpose. Not a lot of people like this. You have to grow up with it in order to like it. You could also use pickled herring on this. Delicious like that. And I'm kind of wondering if lingonberry wouldn't be a good garnishment too. I am not sure. I haven't tried lingonberry yet. Well, I've tried lingonberry, but in desserts and stuff like that. And I did try it on elk once. Moose. Elk. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 more over here. Or 3.
And it's definitely...
There we go. And then I'm going to apply some of this over here. Whoop. Onto here. I am making a mess over here. That's okay. Okay. Just gonna stack it on top here. Take some either green onion or chives. Why is that? That looks horrible. That looks awful. Of course, does it really matter? Probably not. My first video that actually turned out really well as far as the looks. Okay, so there's several options, but what I found is that you can also add avocado. You can add avocado straight to your mixture here, or you can add it as a garnishment on top. Either way, but it's just garnish. Oh, I like garnishment. I like that. Hey. Garnishment sounds better than garnish. Maybe not. What we could do is add our either ground beef, ground venison, ground bison, whatever you have laying around to these, like so. Okay. I'm going to do this one here. Okay. I am out of knives. How am I out of knives? I'm going to just use a dirty knife just to ignore me over here. I know if in the comments, no, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I don't know why avocados turn that weird color. Is it oxidation? I don't know. Then we're going to skin this. Like so. It's not a very ripe avocado. Just ripe enough to be annoyingly unripe. That makes sense? Does that make sense? It's firm, but soft. Okay. Then we're going to have little sailboats. Little sailboats. They're so cute. So here we have quite a big display of a variety of hors d'oeuvres. Okay. I think we should call Hans from his working outside to try out our different variety of foods. But he does not watch the game either. So, okay. Let me go ahead and call him and be right back. Hans! There you are. Well, sir, let me explain a little bit of what we're doing. These are hors d'oeuvres that normal Americans would eat during a game, besides their pizza and their nachos and the beer. These are going to be something for a game. Here, I'll just let you pick out which one you want. There we go. Now, summer sausages come in all sorts of varieties. And this just happens to be a pork variety, but if you cannot eat pork, then you can pick out other kind of sausages as well. All right, Hans, what do you think? Good to go. Okay, so he likes that. I think he likes the Colby Jack over the other types of cheese. Now, if you cannot have any kind of cheese or anything like that, these might be a better suited hors d'oeuvre for you to snack on. Okay, Hans. Okay, so the first choice there, right there, yep, right there, that is smoked salmon. He likes it. Okay, the second choice, as you can tell, yep, is a different variety of smoked salmon. Now, that smoked salmon is actually cooked. Cooked as in cooked. Okay, he likes it. Okay, sorry, I will let you chew for a minute. He's chewing because eating this is kind of, yeah. I would guess that you only would need about 3 to 4 of these per guest that are sitting on the couch watching the game, because here's the problem. Eggs fill you up, and eggs fill you up fast. So you might have extra if you make a lot of these. Okay, the third one is like a little boat. This has ground beef and an avocado. Okay, he likes it. And the third one does not have any ground beef. It's just egg with an avocado. It's good. All of it's good. Yeah, so it's good to go. Are you ready to try something out of this ordinary? No, you're not. Sometimes my cooking is pretty rough. He's agreeing. Could you try something for me? Okay. All right. We're not going to show him the alligator jerky. Okay, Hans. This is a surprise. He's having trouble. He's having a lot of trouble. It'll grow on you. Alligator jerky. You may or may not like it. It's something to consider. I don't know, road food, I guess. It will last quite a bit of time if you do decide to travel with it. So, this I wouldn't put in your luggage to travel. This is definitely something that you sit in front of a whole bunch of guys that are screaming and yelling at the players in the TV because they themselves can't run between goalposts. Or maybe they can. Who knows? Anyway, for all of us else out there who are physically fit and strong and amazingly awesome, I love you guys.
What a lightning strike for the Vikings!
Anyway, lycka till. Skål! That was kind of an interesting little... I have no idea what that was. Did it get caught on camera? Am I smoking crack? No, something fell. You didn't see that fall? Nobody saw that fall? It was like this little thing that fell. Oh my God. I didn't try any. Oh my goodness, she's gonna make me try some. Well, I'm eating. Okay, I'm gonna taste a little bit. Okay. It's a lot of food. What happened? Oh, I didn't do that. Make your own mayo. Just be advised that I am forgetting an ingredient. What am I forgetting? Mustard. I have to go get mustard. What was that? Is it dead?
No. Probably not.
If it landed in your beard, you would have never seen it again. She found it. I mean, it is good. It's delicious.